Welcome to the PartyPoker.com Premier League Poker. I'm Jesse May. We had 12 of the best poker players in the world, but the league table's finished. The final table is set. Nearly 4 players will compete head-to-head for the last 2 spots at that final table. It's heads-up poker. It's one-on-one. But let's have a look at how the league table finished. It's been a great Premier League season, especially for these 4, who are all going to the final table with 10,000 each in chips for every point they accrued. Phil Hellmuth with 4 wins out of 6 tries. That record may never be broken. Nervous fingers in the heads-up zone. Number 5, Liz Liu, taking on Kenna James for 1 seat in the final. And following that, Vicky Corn v. Andy Black. James just sneaking into the top 8. Same points as Kirill Gerasimov, but he had a win, Kirill didn't. And for Gerasimov, Aaliyah, Tony G, and DeWolf, they've been a lot of fun, but are no more. Coming up later in tonight's show, Vicky Corrin takes on Andy Black, heads up for a berth at the final table. But in our first match, it's Liz Liu. She's the queen of this heads-up format.
If I won this event, I'd feel really ecstatic. I mean, I'd feel really proud of my play. And also, I'd feel really good because, you know, I've said I want to donate half my winnings to charity.
She'll be facing fellow American Kenna James, who always wears his heart on his sleeve.
I'd almost want to be facing anybody but Liz, even though she's 95 pounds and a girl. You know, I'm twice her weight, you know, almost twice her age. But she plays like, you know, the front person in a scrum. That's how tough she plays.
There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Head to head, number 5 seed versus the 8, Kenna James and Liz Liu. And based on seeding, Tony, Liz definitely has the advantage.
Definitely. Liz is the form player. She's playing great poker. I've been playing with her and she has the feelings that are just so spot on. And she's also got the looks, but those looks bite, and they bite hard.
The format, best of 5 heads-up matches. The first player with 3 wins will go to the final table. Players will begin with 100,000 in chips for each match, but the blinds move fast. 12 weeks of play have brought it to this very tight. There's 5,000 from KJ, called by Liz Liu. She's got the top pair.
Yeah, and she'll check raise this, I think.
So check 5,000.
Kenna singing the lonely song of a cowboy. I guess there's not much of an argument for just calling here.
Yeah, she has a small kicker, and that's very worrying. And now Kenna could push this pot, and he could take it away from her by going all in. I think it would be very hard to call, but Kenna has no hand at all. This is where, if you have the heart and the courage and the commitment to the game, you could take the spot away from Liz Liu. Unless she gets a read on you. But the cowboy, has he got the guts here? Has he got the courage? Is it time?
I mean, one thing that might encourage you to make some moves early is the fact that, you know, you've got a couple more matches to play.
And there goes the cowboy. He just come to play today, the cowboy. Now the kicker. There's no kicker for Liz Liu. She's under enormous pressure. There's 95% to win. But there's no kicker. Now, can she work this out? Can she put him on a flush draw? She's thinking, what does the cowboy have? What's happening here? She could lose all momentum. The train could be derailed here. Now the cowboy's got serious problems.
He does. He's going to try and put her on some hand that he can beat, isn't he?
This is a... Oh, and there's an out.
That's a great card for him.
That's a great card for him.
All in.
She's made some of the best reads in this entire tournament, but how can she read this? He's got nothing.
I think it was pretty weak to just call and to see what happens. She was just trying to be careful with her money, unfortunately, and it didn't work for her. So she needed to push in on a turn if she knew her hand was good, because the board was very dangerous. 7-6 and a flush draw. She could have had, you know, the cowboy could have had a flush, a straight draw. Now she's got a busted hand. The ace completely busts the hand psychologically. And the only way you can now play this hand is you have to get a read on a cowboy and you have to trust your instincts and feelings. Now, does she have that in her? We will see it.
Tony, is she asking herself, why would he go all in here if he really had me beat?
Yeah, she's definitely asking that, but she's thinking, does he have a small ace, suited ace with the spades, and did he now hit it? But if her instincts have been brilliant, I've been amazed how good she's been. But the money and the situation just got too much for her this time. And the cowboy, with pure aggression and determination, has taken the spot away from Liz Lou.
The cowboy, Kenneth James, is really setting the pace here, and he looks up for it, doesn't he?
He's in the form, I can see it. He looks really, really focused, composed. He's not afraid to lose. The queen jack, the straight draw was happy. He was happy to put everything in. Now, there's a hand here. Look at this. And I think this could be all over. I think she will re-raise.
Yeah, she's out-aced. It doesn't happen too often. I mean, if we see these kind of situations in these head-up matches today, most likely the money's going to get all in.
A lot of the time, because this is a first level, there's still a chance. See, and Liz is playing weak. She's calling. It's good right now, but in the long run, this is a dangerous play because you just don't know where you are. And now she's gone, yeah. gone.
She's gone. Top pair and middle pair, and how is there an escape? It doesn't.
There is no escape with her stack. There is no escape. Nothing now that can happen. I don't see her folding this hand. She will be check raising this hand.
11,000.
All in.
All in.
Call.
Music to KJ's ears. Even better when he sees the cards. Liz Lou drawing to 2 cards in the deck, Tony, or else she'll be down 1-0 in this best-of-5 match.
She'll be gone. But there's always an out. Will the machine and the dealer, will they produce a 6?
Running spades would work as well.
There's a 5. Now a 6. Now a 6. The 6 is the only out. Is there a 6 left in there? No 6.
Give the cowboy the money. And he leads 1-0.
Devastating start from the cowboy. Blew her out of the water. 1-0. Can she come back? We'll see it next match.
We're giving you the chance to win a trip for 2, including flights and accommodation to Europe's gambling capital, Monte Carlo. To enter, just answer the following question correctly. Which of the following is the highest ranking hand? A, 2 pairs, B, a flush, C, a straight. To enter, go to www.channel4.com/poker. The competition closes on 31st of August. Welcome back to the first of our heads-up matches for a place at the final table. Will it be Kenna James or Liz Lou? Over in the green room, Vicky Corin and Andy Black with his mom on deck. They will play next, but right now it's Liz Lou down 1-0 to Kenna James.
The cowboy, this is ridiculous.
Well, you can't beat this.
American Airlines will take him back to home.
You can't beat the bullets. And
look at this, and she's got a reasonable hand.
Some players would have re-raised on that. Liz going to take the flop. Can she outrun aces? Doubtful.
No, she has nothing there.
Check.
She needs to check. And the cowboy, you shouldn't be betting now. You shouldn't be betting. It's too big of a hand.
7,000.
It's a rainbow flop.
Call.
Wow, what is Liz doing? She is derailed.
She doesn't believe, does she? She thinks he's running her over with no hands.
She thinks king high is good. And now, the diamonds. Will
Check.
the diamonds